Hi, good morning everyone. Nice to meet you all. Well, let's pretend that you are sitting in front of me. Well, it's actually weird. Is it weird to like talking to a camera? Because this is my first video ever to be posted on YouTube. Anyway, I'll do my best. So, let's get started. So, my name is Patrapon Thanin Trawat, aka Alice. But if some of you might be familiar with my Thai name, Ton Khao, then just call me Ton Khao. That is totally fine for me. It's up to you, whatever you will call me. I'm fine with that. And also, I am a sophomore at St. Teresa International College, majoring in English for Business Communication or Business English. So, like I said before, I am a sophomore now. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about what I did as a fresher, and I will tell you some tips for learning English. Shall we start? Yay! You know, as a fresher, I did a lot of things, but now I lost almost all of the footage that I have. Shame on me. But anyway, the thing that I will be talking next are some of my activities that I did as a fresher. Some might be only pictures, and if some are lucky enough, there will be video too. But even worse, some might be only a picture of me in a costume of the activity. Not the video, not the picture of me doing the activity, just me in a costume. What?
The first one was on Songkran Day. On this day, I did a presentation of the sandcastle, which we were given a topic that we have to build something that related to our major. So we built places around the world, and then we drew some alphabets on it. Unluckily, I lost all the footage, and this is what I have. The next one was on Stick Summer Contest Day. I participated in Stick Summer Contest, and I did something called declamation. It's some kind of storytelling, but you have to act at the same time. I was placed in second place. Although I did not win, but I was happy about it. You know, because the winner, she deserved it. Her acting was brilliant. She deserved the medal. And I actually happy for her. This is Y Crew Day or Teacher's Day. This time I worked as an English MC with my teacher, but unluckily, I do not have any video of it, as it was a formal activity and students are not allowed to take their phones up and record the video. 2BE Day. 2BE Day is the day that BE family or Business English family from freshman until junior have to play against each other. Not actually played, we're compete for each other. We had 8 different competitions, and I participated for 3 competitions. The first one is impromptu writing. I got a bronze medal. The second one, Thai to English translation. I also got a bronze medal. And the last one, impromptu speaking. Luckily, I got gold medal. Yay! Freshman night, I did a show, the live action in an Egypt theme. It was sad again. We did not win, but at least we did our best and the show was great. This one, I worked as an English MC again. What I did here was to inform, welcome all the students and professors.
And the last one, the one that I am really proud of myself the most.
I participated in a 2020 National Public Speaking Competition, the semi-final. But unfortunately, I did not pass to the last 16. But I did learn lots of things here, as I met like lots of people who actually good at English. They're just like they master their English. They're so good and they deserve to be the last 16.
Clowns are not that scary for me like before. But however, people nowadays, people have lots of problems with themselves and others. People fear of this, people fear of that. People have lots of problems with this, but they won't get to the solution. They won't solve anything. And the fact is, if you don't solve it, how can things change, right? Now, let's take the first step.
So, these are some of what I did as a fresher. Now, we're gonna chit-chatting, yay! I will tell you about my journey in English, how I learn, how I study it. And I started to learn English since I was a little girl. My mom and dad taught me English at home, as they thought that I might be using English in the future, which is right. I use English almost every day to speak with my teachers, to talk with my friends, and to communicate through my work and lots of things. When I was about 2 or 3 years old, well, the age where we go to kindergarten, my parents sent me to a private school, which they have a native speaker there. So I got to learn with him, and that is how it all started. After that, I continued learning English since then, both by myself and by teachers. When I was in grade 6, there was an exam called ONET. You know, all the Thai students in grade 6 need to take that exam. And after I took the exam and the result come out that I got 90 over 100 on English, well, I know it's not the highest score, but it was the beginning of the relationship between me and English. That is how we start dating. After that, my dad then sent me to a language school called Dr. Wendy English Academy. Then I spent almost 6 years studying with Dr. Wendy. Being in this school, I received a lot of experiences. I sometimes get a chance to be an English MC too, and that's the journey of my English language. Now, how do I practice my English? Well, when I am old enough, aka know how to manage myself, at around grade 7 or 8. So slow, right? Well, in this age, I started to learn English by reading English books. But I have to tell you that when I was a kid, I am addicted to reading books. My favorite one was วิทยาศาสตร์ฉลาดรู้ but I already donated them to the children in the north when I was in grade 6, I guess. So I changed from that to a starter English book called Oxford Bookworms. You know this series, right? They are great. Then I keep looking for more English book, and now I have a book buying addiction personality. I also love watching movies. You know, watching movies is a great way to learn English. This way, you got almost all the English skills. You have to listen to the conversation. Some might leave the subtitles on. There you go, listening skills and reading skills. And if you watch it like 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, you might remember how they speak and you might follow them. See, there you go, speaking skills. Moreover, if you have any foreigners, teachers, or friends, you might just ask them to help you with your speaking skills. You can just tell them that, hey, can you help me? I want to improve my speaking skills. You know, they are always willing to help us. So just ask them, talk to them, and they will help us for sure. And for writing skills, I actually did 1 essay a day. But this challenge just started 2 weeks ago, So before this, I used to write one short story a day. It helps a lot when you write something and you keep writing it every day, then you will notice that these are the mistakes that you have done and you will not do it again. And these are how I practice my English. I do this almost every day because it is pretty easy for me. And I know that you guys can do this too because these techniques are really easy to follow. I hope it can help you. And by learning any subject, there are some times that we might not be in an actual class, aka not in the class that we used to learn earlier. And now, as we are facing the pandemic, we have to learn by online classes. And this might be hard for someone as in Thailand, we did not use online classes that much. So this is more like a first time to most of the students, including me too, because I never had an online classes before, and this is my first time too. So is online classes good or bad? Well, it's just not too good and not too bad. It's just you will not be seen. That's it. That's the only benefit of the online classes. Just kidding. Don't take my word too serious, okay? For online classes, you have to be responsible for almost everything. As you don't have teachers to guide you, you have no friends to talk to, you have to do it on your own and you're in control of everything. So it might be hard, but there comes the first time. And as we have to do it, first thing first, you need to be punctual, aka be on time. You really need to be punctual and be responsible for your work. Always hand in all your homework. If you are taking an online classes, please make sure that you do your work. Do not postpone the work. This is not good. I know it is hard, but yeah, it is hard, so bear with it a little more. It will end someday, so bear with it. It is hard, but we have to do it, so hang in there. We will pass away together. No. We will face this together, and we will walk through this together. So hang in there, bear with it. Bear with me too. So that's it. That's the end of the video. And this is my first video ever to be posted in YouTube, as I said. So if there is any mistake here, I am so sorry about it, because this is my first time and I don't really know how to make a great video. So this is just like a trial. So I hope you guys don't mind the mistake that I make, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So the time is up and I need to go now. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like my video, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Bye bye. And for you Stictions, if the pandemic is over, see you at stick.